2016 has been a year of change for many reasons, locally, nationally and across the world. And with that in mind, it's a good time to look back at how Aberdeenshire itself has changed over the last 12 months and what we can expect from the year ahead.
Undoubtedly, 2016 has been a year that brought with it a number of challenges. But it's important to remember just how much has been achieved in Aberdeenshire this year, both with the support of the Council and through the strength and determination of our communities.
Determination is a word that perfectly describes how communities responded to the toughest start to a year Aberdeenshire has seen in such a long time. Storm Frank and the flooding it created brought devastation across the area, scouring roads and bridges and causing heartbreaking damage to homes and businesses. The resilience shown by residents and local organisations has been the true definition of community spirit. And as we as a council have worked with you to repair and rebuild, we've been inspired by your good spirit in the face of adversity. As we move into 2017, hopefully in much calmer conditions, we will quickly get back to business as we prepare to set our budget in February. Over the past few weeks, we've been asking you for your thoughts on how we might create a balanced budget. We want to maintain high quality public services while at the same time making sure we are as efficient as possible. We also want to minimise the impact any reductions have on residents and service users. The views you have shared will help us as we come together as a council to debate how to make the best use of the funding available to us. And if you're watching this before January the 3rd, you can still contribute by visiting our website and searching budget to see our infographics and answer the relevant questions. Supporting the way we manage our budget is a brand new approach to the way the Council does business. We recently approved a new governance structure that will give committees the power to agree funding to support policy decisions, such as building new schools, for example. That's just an example of the changes that will empower councillors, committees and the officers that support them and potentially speed up the decision-making process. With the budget set, we will then look ahead to what is the biggest election process for us as a council. In May, you will have the chance to decide who represents you and your interests at Aberdeenshire Council as the polls open for the local government elections, here and across every other local authority area across the country. I do hope the big political decisions made in 2016 will inspire you to make sure you're registered to vote and that you use that vote. Registering is easy and we'll be sharing information to help you do that as we get closer to polling day. Whatever the outcome, the work that underpins our role as a council will continue. We will see the first full year of the operation of the Health and Social Care Partnership as we work together with our colleagues in health to share expertise and provide support to those in need across the area. And while financial pressures will continue, we are determined to deliver a programme of investment to improve the quality of life for everybody in Aberdeenshire.
Investing in communities isn't always about standalone projects or initiatives that have a short lifespan. We are committed to the long-term success of Aberdeenshire, and the results of a number of transformational projects are now being seen. For years, the AWPR project was one that existed only on paper, but in the last 12 months, we have seen the route leap forward at an impressive rate, and we will soon be able to see the benefits this modern network will bring to the area. Projects of this scale undoubtedly mean that there can be some disruption or a need to change our routines. But these challenges are relatively short-term when we think to the long-term improvements, and I thank you for your patience and support as things progress. The route is part of a bigger picture of improvements that aim to make it easier to do business in and around Aberdeenshire. The recent signing of the City Region deal takes us a step closer to opening up a number of opportunities that come with having a modern, forward-thinking North East region. And we continue to speak on a world stage at events to showcase the skill and expertise that our local industries can share with the world. Later in the year, visitors from across the globe will once again return to the North East for Offshore Europe 2017, when we will be speaking face-to-face with industry leaders to identify opportunities that could benefit our industries. In the meantime, we will continue to deliver an ambitious capital plan that is bringing new schools, housing and community facilities to communities across the area. Along the way, we want to take the opportunity to celebrate success and the positive spirit that defines Aberdeenshire as an area. We've had some very enjoyable cultural events this year. A highlight for me was the return of the Desford Carnix to the North East as part of the popular Treasures of Historic Banffshire exhibition at Duff House in Banff. To be able to see the distinctive animal-headed horn and to think of it being used in the same area hundreds of years ago was very stirring. Looking ahead, we are very happy to be holding Inspiring Aberdeenshire again in 2017, a celebration of the good work being done by groups and individuals in Aberdeenshire, supporting friends and family and keeping community spirit alive. It is this spirit of supporting others that makes Aberdeenshire unique. It's no surprise that the rest of the country has looked to this area as a leading light when it comes to supporting those displaced by war, giving people the chance to live in safety and without fear. That is something none of us should ever take for granted.
Whatever your plans for the year ahead, I hope you have an enjoyable festive fortnight and have the chance to catch up with your friends and family.
And to those of you working over Christmas and New Year, I hope you know your work to keep vital services going is appreciated. Have a happy 2017.